What's up, everybody? Wolf Overlord here, back with another storytime video. If you haven't noticed, my audio quality is significantly better, and that's because apparently my gaming mic does better than the mic I purchased specifically for YouTube, which kind of blows. But before we get into this, I would like to address something. One, as you can tell, I sound a little more energetic, and that's just because I realized that I sounded kind of plain in my previous videos, and nobody wants to be bored when viewing a video, right? 2. I unfortunately might have to start bleeping my cursing. Something that I never really wanted to do, but if I don't, then there's no possible chance of me getting monetized, even though at this point in time, I don't even have the watch time I need to do it. I would like to be eligible when the time comes, however. That way, if I can get paid to do what I love, I would end up doing it more often because maybe I wouldn't have to work as much at my actual job, and that would give me more time to make videos. On that note, thank you everyone for 150 subscribers. It really means a lot. I'm on the road to 200, so hopefully I can achieve that by starting to grind out videos a little harder. Sorry that this was such a long intro. I just thought that those were some things that needed to be talked about. So with all that being said, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video. It really helps me and the channel out. So let's try and hit 10 likes. And let's get into it.
Like me, no love for a hoe, 'cause they all too nasty. Just some kids fuck the world, smoking on the back streets.
So this story takes place in about my 8th grade year, I think it was. And I was with my homie, let's call him John. I was with John and my aunt. Okay, and a lot of you are probably like, dude, what the fuck were you doing with your aunt if you're like too high? Because, you know, you read the title, you know what the story's about. My aunt knows that I smoke, my whole family knows that I smoke, they're chill with it, and we wanted to hang out at my aunt's house and do it because, you know, we're in a safe place. My mom knows I'm in a safe place. I'm not going to get hurt, you know, if something happens or I, like, freak out, which inevitably almost always happens when I smoke. It's just because I have super bad anxiety, and I can't. I think too much, okay? So when I smoke, sometimes it just gets to be way too much, and I get way too deep into my thoughts, and I freak myself out. So anyways, we're at my aunt's house, and, you know, she bought us a bunch of food and drinks, and we were just going to be chilling, smoking, and playing video games. We were playing Rock Band, and I took like 1 or 2 hits, and that's all I really need to get super blitzed, okay? And a lot of you might be like, oh, you're a pussy, you can't fucking hang. No, I can't hang, and I'm sorry. But hey, at least I don't need to pay as much money to get super high. So, you know what? F*** yourself. Anyways, we're playing Rock Band, and I'm pretty high at this point, okay? And I'm just so focused. And it's a really fun game to play when you're baked because, I don't know, man, I don't know. It was just a lot of fun to play. So I look over at John and I'm like, yo, dude, I'm kind of starting to lose it. What can I do to, like, sober myself up, you know? And he looks at me, and I don't know why I believed him, okay? But he looks at me and says, just smoke more. Just smoke more, man. If you smoke more, you're going to sober right up. And because I'm an idiot, I fucking believed him. I was like, oh, that doesn't seem logical, but okay, dude, I trust you. You're my homie. You're a bad friend. No, just kidding. I love you, bro. You know who you are. Anyways, so he comes over and sits by me, and because I'm sketched about it, I'm like, I don't know, man. Do you really think that that's gonna sober me up? And he's like, yeah, dude, just trust me, okay? And so I'm still playing Rock Band. And this dude just puts the pipe up to my mouth and lights the bowl. And I, like, smoked the whole thing, okay? I smoked that whole bowl. And like I said, I can only really do, like, 2 hits without freaking out. So it ended up being a bad time. And it got to the point to where after a couple more hits of the bowl that he had me smoke, I was so zoned out, like, playing the game, that every time he put the pipe up to my mouth, I just instinctively just inhaled as he lit it. And that's really bad because I got super high, like super, super high. and the bowl finishes and whatever, and now I don't even know where I am at this point. I'm sitting on the Rock Band menu screen, and I'm just staring at it. And like 30 minutes goes by, and I've just been staring at the screen. And John is laughing, and my aunt are laughing at this point, and I can hear it off in the background, but I was just so focused on the screen. It had some music playing behind it, but I was so goddamn high, okay? My aunt started like saying my name, asking, I don't know what she was asking me actually, but she starts saying my name, and I'm not paying any attention to that whatsoever. So she finally yells my name, and I don't know why, okay? I do not understand why this next part happens, but I curl up in a ball, like lean over on my side, fetal position, armadillo, whatever you call it. I did that, and the reason why I curled up in a ball like a baby is because I swear to God, somebody threw a grenade. And this is why it's so funny, because like obviously nobody's gonna have a grenade in my aunt's house, or like probably anywhere near me. I mean, I do live next to a base, but like the reality of that is the reality of that is crazy. So yeah, I curled up in a ball and got on my side, put my hands over my head as something was about to explode, I thought. And she's just like, what the fuck, And after a minute of being curled up, I sit up, and then she's like, are you okay? And she's like, well, like, what happened? Why did you do that? And I was like, I thought you threw a grenade. And like, she just dies. And my homie John is laughing so hard, like he cannot breathe. He's crying, tears are just pouring out of his eyes. And yeah, so that's what happened. I don't remember much after that, which definitely means I was way too high. I think I probably just went to bed or passed out, because when I do get super baked, that's what I do. I try and do that so I can go to sleep and wake up and be fine. There's only been like one time where I woke up and I was still high, but yeah. So that's the story of me getting way too high, curling up in a ball because I thought somebody threw a grenade at me. I hope you all enjoyed this video of me losing my shit, okay? Moral of the story is, don't believe your friends when they tell you that smoking more is gonna sober you up, because the hard truth is that they just want to see how high you get and are f***ing with you. I don't condone doing any type of drug or like drinking or smoking, like smoking cigarettes or any kind of drug, okay? I don't condone it. Don't do it. Don't be like me. That's part of the reason I'm making these story times, so you all can have a good time and laugh at my own stupidity. Yeah, but on that note, I do want to try shrooms and acid, but because of reasons like this, I don't think I will ever be able to, because I freak out, man. I freak out on weed, and if I freak out just smoking weed, then I probably can't handle acid or shrooms, because those cause hallucinations, whether it be vivid or audio hallucinations. I just don't think I could handle it, man. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below if you have any crazy stories about you or maybe someone you know getting a little bit too high, losing their mind, something along those lines. I'd love to read them. They always make me laugh. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to me with bell notifications on. That way you can be notified every single time I upload. Or you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at WolfOverLordYT or the Wolf Overlord Facebook page. I always post when I'm about to upload or right after I upload. So yeah, I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.
Now I'm up all night, insomniac. I'm so broken hearted, and now I got it back. I was broke as fuck, bitch, I flexed up on my past. Romance these bands, I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm in love with Franklin's, I'm in love with Jackson's. My life